What if I told you that the crunchy bits in your cheese are not a defect, but often a sign of exceptional quality? Those tiny white crystals you sometimes see in cheese, in Parmigiano, in Comté, in aged cheddar, are they salt? Are they mold? Or something else entirely? Today, you'll finally understand what they are, why they form, and how to instantly tell if your cheese is perfectly aged or already ruined. Let's start with the truth most people get wrong. Those crystals are not a mistake. They are the result of time, of chemistry, of transformation. And in many of the world's best cheeses, they are exactly what you want. There are two main types of crystals. The first, and the most famous, are tyrosine crystals. These form inside the cheese during long aging. As the cheese matures, its proteins slowly break down, and one of the building blocks released in that process, an amino acid called tyrosine, begins to crystallize. Tiny, hard, almost like little grains of salt. But instead of dissolving, they crunch. This is why cheeses like Parmigiano Reggiano, Grana Padano, Comté, and Gruyère often develop that signature texture. And here's the key insight. The more time passes, the more likely these crystals appear, which means crunch equals maturity. The second is different. These are calcium lactate crystals, and you'll usually find them not inside, but on the surface of the cheese, especially in cheeses like cheddar and Gouda. They often look like white spots or slightly dusty patches. And this is where confusion begins, because they can look a lot like mold. Now here's something important. Crystals don't just change how cheese looks, they change how it feels. That slight crunch when you bite, that grainy, almost crystalline texture, that's not a flaw, that's complexity. It's one of the reasons aged cheeses feel more premium. So how do you know if what you're seeing is safe? Here's a simple 3-step test you can do at home. First, look. Crystals are small, defined, and solid. Mold is fuzzy, irregular, and spreading. Second, touch. Crystals feel hard, grainy, slightly sharp. Mold feels soft and fluffy. Third, smell. If your cheese smells nutty, creamy, slightly sharp, you're good. If it smells sour, musty, or unpleasant, that's a warning sign. This part matters because not everything is safe. Here's the rule. Soft cheese with mold, throw it away. Hard cheese, you can cut around it. But be careful. Cut at least 2 to 3 centimeters around the mold and never drag your knife through it. Now think about this. If crystals form over time, then time itself becomes part of the product. A cheese aged 12 months, 24 months, or 36 months is not just older, it's fundamentally different. More structure, more flavor, more crunch. And that's why aged cheeses cost more, because time is expensive. So next time you see those white crystals, don't panic. Look closer, because you might not be looking at a problem, but at a sign of craftsmanship. And now I'm curious, in which cheese have you experienced the best crunch? Tell me in the comments. And if you want, I'll show you next 12 versus 24 versus 36 months aging, when the crunch really begins.